Been to the Albert Heijn to do a shop. Car's like an oven. It's hot, eh?
Yeah.
But it wasn't too busy. Bit of a flouting of the social distancing rules by a couple of people, but apart from that, it was okay. Just packed the car up now. We're heading off home. We're going to barbecue tonight. That's expensive though, hey? I think including what was on offer, it was €171. But I bought, sorry, my nose is itchy and I'm like, oh, I don't want to touch myself. I bought some nice things for Easter, so that I wouldn't have normally bought. Like, I bought like a ham joint, you know, so, I mean, just that on its own is like €10, so that's why it's so expensive. But yeah, I worked this morning. Wasn't really super busy. Had a couple of meetings, just lots to read. I've got to read up on stuff and planning. So at the weekend I'll reorganise my craft room and then hopefully get a more comfortable working space. So, but my feet weren't cold this morning. Didn't need my woolly Rudolph socks on.
Just because it's really hot.
Yeah, but yesterday was warm and my feet were freezing. That's why those Christmas socks.
Weird.
Yeah.
I thought so. Why are you wearing them? Because it's really hot.
No, I don't know. My feet were cold. So I'm going to have to get Lawrence to come out and grab some of this shopping because it's way too heavy for me. Just in the middle of putting away a massive stack. I think I've got like 3 laundry baskets behind me full. So I thought, do you know what? Let me just get dressed, have a little chat with you guys before I crack on. I washed my hair yesterday, and I don't know if it's because I was sat in the garden, but yeah, last summer I didn't have a fringe, and this morning it just looked really sort of greasy. So in the shower, I've just washed. I washed my fringe. So I've no idea if that's going to work out. If that works out, that'll be better for me because the rest of my hair is quite, you know, thick and it's quite dry. So, but anyway, the good news is, well, yesterday I didn't film. Sorry, I'm looking at my moisturiser. I didn't film much yesterday. I mean, we had, as I said, we had planned to have a barbecue, which we did. Didn't film it, but it was really nice. We ate inside because, you know, it still gets a little bit chilly. The sun goes from the garden, and it's nice again today. Although it's not going to be as hot apparently. But I got a bit of sun. I don't think you can see it on camera. I've definitely got some colour in my face, and can't see. Yeah, sort of on my chest. So I'm all patchy because I'm hot as well. But anyway, good news is dishwasher arrived. Yay. So exactly what happened with the old dishwasher. Same conversation happened again. Sorry, I'm using the camera as my mirror, even though I've got one behind me, or in front of me, behind you. You know what I mean. So it arrived. First of all, there was a bit of a discussion because Lawrence had asked IKEA to take the old one away and the drivers refused. So now got an old dishwasher sat in my back garden. And then Lawrence proceeded to empty the kitchen, the sink cupboard, everything out. Dragged the old dishwasher across the kitchen floor and the garden, which, as you probably know, is all tiled. I've yet to inspect the damage. And then slotted the machine in and then told me when you open the door, the whole dishwasher tilts forward and the door doesn't stay open. But yeah, that must be the design. Exactly the same conversation I had with the old dishwasher before he disassembled the door. My response was, have you read the manual? And at that point, I thought, oh, and he sliced his fingers open. So anyway, at that point, I thought, let me just calmly step away, go and take a shower, tackle my laundry, have a little chat with you guys. I think that's the best all round, actually, don't you? Anyway, I will put a bit of makeup on. I'm trying to sort of get in the habit of doing that, although not much. I religiously, I swear by eye primer, because my eyes, they're a bit hooded from age. And you know, if I wear like even mascara, even the waterproof mascara, you guarantee by the end of the day I've got like all little black spots up the back and up the top of my eye. So I swear by eye primer. I'm not very loyal to brands, just using this one at the moment, Kaiko neutral, and it's just a little, looks a little bit like foundation, to be honest with you, but it blends into nothing. No science to it, just a little tiny bit around the eye, and then hopefully whatever I stick on the eye stays. Don't know why I'm putting makeup on, because it's not as if I'm going anywhere. Just sort of trying to keep a bit of a routine going. Working, like not going to work, but working. It's definitely helped. So I've agreed with the occupational health anyway that I'm going to work in the mornings. And I saw a message from our CEO, I thought it was, or HR, that they advise that you try and get the majority of your work done in the mornings because people are more productive. And I did say to the occupational health lady that I'm struggling to work in my craft room past lunchtime anyway, because it gets like an oven. So I'm just sticking to 9 till 12 or 9 till 1 o'clock, depending on what day it is. And yeah, that's what I'm sticking to. But yeah, I'm trying, so this whole makeup thing is just me trying to just establish a routine for myself. As I said, I'm not going anywhere. I don't even need to go to the shops because William and I did that the other day. But at least I don't scare you guys. Just very basic nudie colours, but just to sort of give my face a smidgen of colour. And then I think that's more than enough. This is just eyeshadow, tiny bit. Actually, eyeshadow works quite well if you use a primer. It tends to stay on for quite a while. I don't think I'll bother with anything on my face. Just my eyes really, so I don't look bald. I have actually got quite long dark eyelashes, but you can't see them so easily on camera. So if I don't wear them, it's, you know, if I don't wear mascara, that is, it's, you know, it's completely fine. You know, it's no issue. Just feels better though. Sticking a bit of a face on. Sorry, Lawrence just come in. He's looking for his spirit level. He's got to do a bit of woodworking to get the thing to fit the dishwasher. The thing. Kept my enthusiasm at this point. Don't need anything on my lips. Put some of my skin repair stuff on. I'm not sitting in the garden at the moment. Actually, I'm going to put the rest of my clean clothing away. And I've got, I think I've got a pile in the washing machine I can put outside. Don't actually have a washing line per se. They're not very common in Holland. In fact, I used to have one years ago. My neighbours all thought it was the quaintest thing. And then I couldn't get a prop, which I think you can buy props everywhere in England, you know, a washing line prop. So anyway, I gave up, and now I just have one of those. I have two of those, yeah, like a drying rack, like a clothes horse. So on good weather, I just put everything on the clothes horse and put them out in the garden, and it works perfectly well. And then I'm allergic to ironing, so unless it's something for crafting, of course. And so anything that looks a bit crumpled, all I do is I just throw it in the tumble dryer for I've got this 15-minute cycle on the dryer with I can put it on ironing mode. So I mean, they don't come out like crisp, but they definitely come out way less crumpled. Let's see what my hair's like. I had my hair appointment with Sandra on Thursday, which obviously we cancelled. Oops. And now I'm beginning to see that, yeah, hairdresser's appointment. I mean, I can trim my own fringe, I'm not bothered about that. And if it gets any longer, it's fine, I can just tie it up. The safest place is the garden. Anyway, by the end of the day, I think we'll have a fitted dishwasher. Here's the heart that I made. Finished one. That's the back of it. So I've got the other two to make, but need to get round to that. And then I'm doing some crochet, but the dog and the cat both sleep on the sofa, the outside sofa, in the day, and it's covered in dog and cat hair. And I'm pretty sure Daxter sleeps on it in the evening because we've been leaving the cushions out. We only bring them in when it's forecasted rain, because if they get like dewy, that's fine. There's like a water repellent coating on them, and by the time the sun comes out, they're perfectly dry again, so that's fine. But yeah, you know, you've seen Daxter, his fur is so fluffy. So yeah, crochet and knitting is not the best idea to do out here. Anyway, joys of having pets. I feel like I'm moaning today. Not a good look. So I've done the colour change now. It's actually worked out quite well. So it has definitely got a back and a front, because if you look on the back, you can see the colour change there. That's fine. Now I know. Yeah, I'm going to do them in sort of stripes. So it's green, and then next is like a bright white. But yeah, quite pleased with that so far. It's very soft, it's lovely. It's a cotton mix. taking a walk to the recycling stop. It's almost at the end of our street really. He's come on his skateboard. So nice. So definitely shorts and t-shirt weather, eh Will?
Yeah.
So anyway, we've left Lawrence still fighting with the IKEA dishwasher. So we're going to take a slow stroll back and see what we can see. I am dressed, by the way, just wearing a boob tube. Look a bit like a stuffed sausage. It's okay. I was getting some really weird tan lines. So I'm trying out this stick. Lawrence bought me this stabiliser stick last year. We've never used it. It is actually a little bit heavy, but we thought we'd try it out. We'll go on the boat, get a bit of nice footage. It's nice for you guys to see, but it's also our memories. So, you know, I'm filming for years to come so we can look back on nice times. Just trying to figure out how I use it. And do this. There's my boob tube. So we'll see when I edit it if it's any smoother. So we're just going out onto the main canal. We're going to do the other direction this time, and we're going to go out to the it's called like the windmill pool, the bowling pool, but I think it might be quite busy on the water today. Okay, as you can see, we're home now. It was really nice. Saturdays, we're normally running around. Both the boys play football on Saturday, sometimes the whole day, and they play at different clubs. So we're always running around, and then Saturday's also our big shop day. So it's just so nice to have a Saturday free where we can just do something really chilled out and relaxing. So I hope you enjoyed the footage from that. For dinner this evening, I am going to, well, I was planning to do like a stir-fried chicken, but I'm low on all the ingredients. So I'm going to sort of cobble something together. So I'm going to do, I've got chicken breast in the fridge. I'm going to cube them, like dice them. I'm going to fry them or wok them with soy sauce, with honey, with ginger, with garlic, and I've got this ketchup mayonnaise as well. Don't know if you have that where you live. Don't recall using this when I lived in the UK, but we use it all the time here. So like a sweet and sour kind of chicken with rice and some vegetables thrown in, although that will be limited because you can't please both the boys. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. It's not quite a shorty, a couple of days this one. It's like a half weekly, if you like. So I hope you all have an amazing Easter. You're all staying safe and well, and your families as well, and making the most of, you know, how the situation is at the moment. And you know, hopefully it won't last too much longer now. I don't tend to watch the news as often as some people, but I'm seeing that in some countries now we're plateauing, so let's fingers crossed it stays that way. Okay, happy Easter, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.